Hello and welcome to the DrivingMaul European Rugby Champions and Challenge Cup final predictions. Yep, that's right, I'm going to cover both the main event and also the less loved tournament as well. My name is Paul, I'm the guy behind DrivingMaul, and thank you very much for joining me. Do put notes below or comments below, always up for a good rugby chat. So the weekend will kick off first with the Challenge Cup final on the Friday night, I believe it is, where Gloucester will be taking on Stade Francais. Now, Stade Francais have obviously had a very up and down and tumultuous season, including having both off and on the field, where off the field they've been talking about that merger with Racing that didn't go ahead in the end. And you've got to say that they've actually done better since that has been out of the way. Obviously, they had strike action and stuff going on during that, which caused a lot of disruption. Gloucester, again, another disappointing season in the Aviva Premiership, not being where they want to be, and lost their head coach during the season as well. But in the Challenge Cup, they have a good pedigree, and they won a couple of seasons back, and always seem to go well in this competition. And with that, I am going to back Gloucester to win this tournament, because I think it is a tournament they love. It's for some reason they get themselves up for it, and they always go well. So I'm going to back Gloucester to win by 7 over Stade Francais, who I don't think who are not such a storied club in this competition from memory, and also French sides, as we all know, don't travel so well. So that's that's how I see the Challenge Cup going. Over in the Champions Cup, it is yet again Clermont versus Saracens. Clermont, obviously a side that makes a lot of finals, but doesn't win very many of them, against Saracens, who for a number of years were getting towards the pointy end of these competitions, but not finishing them off. Now that changed, and then they won obviously the Premiership and the European Champions Cup last season, doing the double. And they have gained from that experience of all those near failures. And again, I think even though Saracens had their blip during the Six Nations and obviously lost to Wasps last weekend, they're resting players for this game and the final push of the potentially two playoff games in the Aviva Premiership. Saracens just know how to win at this end stage of the competition. So I'm going to be backing Saracens to win their back-to-back finals and win this one by 5 over Clermont, who just seem to have a hang-up in these situations. So that's how I see it all going. Please, as I say, put comments below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Do share this with your friends. Give it the old thumbs up if you're watching on YouTube. And don't forget to sign up for my newsletter. Link above on Twitter or down below on YouTube in the notes. Do also have a quick look on YouTube. I had a really great discussion this morning with someone from the Left Netherley Warriors, who are a mixed ability rugby team, and they're coming out on tour to New Zealand to join the Lions tour. So I hope to catch up with them when they're in Auckland. But mixed ability rugby, something that I've heard about over the last sort of 6-12 months, but actually has been something that's been around for over 20 odd years. A very interesting and worthwhile thing. So please check out my YouTube channel and have a watch of that. That's a very good discussion. So thank you very much for joining me. I'll be back tomorrow. I think I'm going to run through some Super Rugby stats and to seasons to date, and look at some of the top teams that are from sort of kicking from hand or possession and attacking and stuff, and also some of the top players as well. So do join me for that. Have a great day, and see you next time.